was arrested by the NYPD and falsely accused on 3 violations, and I observed a power trip right before my eyes. If you are a person of color in New York, it does not matter how educated or successful you are, you will be seen as a threat by the New York Police Department. On Saturday, May 31st, today, I was biking to my yoga class that I booked with my sister. On the way there was a cop car right next to me near 3rd Avenue and East 5th Street. Their window was rolled down all the way, and I made eye contact with them and chuckled. This is important in the story. I keep biking on the same street, and we approach 2nd Avenue. We are at a red light. There was a giant puddle in the bike lane, so I move over to the right to avoid the puddle, and now I'm in front of the cop car at the red light. The light turns to green, and I immediately hear their sirens go off. I thought they had like an emergency to go to. I keep biking in the bike lane, now heading to 1st Avenue where I was going to turn left and follow my GPS directions, but we approach a congestion zone. This is basically a very narrow street. There's cars parked on each side of the street. There's this one giant truck blocking the car path, so all the cars are in the bike path, right? I literally have nowhere to go. And then I turn around and see the cop cars behind me with their sirens going off. So I turn left on 1st Avenue. As I'm biking on 1st Avenue, a cop car swerves in front of me, and then I realize the sirens were for me. 2 officers get out of the car and start asking for my ID. I don't have an ID on me or any form of identification or even my wallet. I literally have nothing on me, just a tote bag with my yoga clothes and jeans that I had bought earlier with Apple Pay. I told them I don't have my ID, and they still keep asking for it. I asked why they stopped me, and this is what they said.
Why are you stopping me right now? I don't have an ID on me.
You see it's a license siren.
You see multiple cars siren and you're always smiling at
If you don't produce an ID, you have to go to the precinct with us right now.
There. I'll walk that precinct right now. I do right now.
I literally don't have anything.
Get off the bike.
Get off the bike. Susan, identify yourself and give me ID.
If I had a wallet or ID on me, I would give it to you.
All you have to do is just merge to the side when you see a police car with lights and sirens.
I was in the bike lane. How was I supposed to move?
I'm an emergency vehicle. You saw me. You lied.
There was no space
Yes,
to
there was.
move.
Do not lie, man. Do not lie. You're on camera. You're not lying, all right? ID.
I don't have an ID on me.
ID. Tell me why I'm the wallet in there.
Do you want to check? Do you want to
I
check?
don't want. You tell me.
Look at all of these people.
ID right now. ID.
I don't have an ID on me, so take me to the precinct.
Let's go.
Take me to the precinct.
Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Put your phone down. Put your phone down.
I put my phone away in my back pocket and I let them handcuff me. They didn't read me my rights or tell me why I was being arrested, but I still followed their directions. They walked me to the precinct, which is conveniently right around the corner. They shoved me through the doors and they tell me to sit in the chair. Then they asked me questions like my name, address, phone number. They take me to a jail cell and told me that if I can't remove the drawstring from my jeans, that they're going to forcibly remove them. I ruined my jeans to get the drawstring off, so I don't have to go against my religion and reveal my skin. Then I spend the next 2 hours in jail, and they keep asking questions to identify me, which I give them the answer. The male cop was extremely rude to me and kept saying I was lying, playing games, and pretending to be the victim. But I did everything they told me to do that was within my capacity. Despite no resistance, I was charged with 3 violations. Also on my tickets, they gave me a broken URL to plead guilty or not guilty to these charges. When I typed in the URL, it led to a 404 error page. I cooperated at every point possible. These charges felt more like a response to ego and not violence. The cops saw me chuckling and thought I was a threat. I asked both of them directly that if I were a blonde white girl, would you have brought me in? And that's when they stopped their body cam footage. This isn't just about my experience. It's about how resources are being used in the city. The NYPD budget is over $11 billion. We need to ask ourselves, is this the best use of our public funds? We deserve systems that prioritize safety. It's time we reassess how our police are funded. NYC can do better.